We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Giants. The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. 1-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Second
so
baseman.
Digging in now, Johnny Olson. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Tries to dump this one out to left. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Rosario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitch inside, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Luis Valdez.
Left fielder, Luis Valdez.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. To third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first. Stepping up now, Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Dodgers. Center fielder, number 21.
Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate
fielder,
now, Winkler, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. And I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting third.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. To short. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. Standing in, number 13. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Designated hitter.
At the plate, Timms. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Valdez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Dexter
up and away
Fowler
to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8th. Third
Into the windup and the pitch. Whit Merrifield is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for
He'll
the
start
Dodgers.
things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Moustakas is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Randy Fold.
Randy Fold.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In tied at 93, ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Reynolds. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
Now
stepping in and ready for another
33.
shot. Winkler. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ball one. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The runner scores from second. Simmons is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Now batting, number 13.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Yasmani Grandal.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Here's Simmons at short. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Olson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now at the plate, Rosario, a base hit in his first trip. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
Simmons dives. What a stop. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
The left fielder,
into the box, Luis Valdez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you've set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Joseph. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Olsen ranging into shallow right. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Timms hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive. The other way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Now batting.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. The second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Ready now, Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Winkler on the move, and they can't run it down. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Merrifield.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons ranging into the outfield, and that's so striding forward now.
Leading
Randy
off the fourth for the Dodgers.
Fuld.
Third baseman.
First pitch
Number
on its
31.
way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. That's lifted the other way out to left. Valdez has a play. 1 down.
Now batting.
So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Reynolds is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Winkler. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Outside, 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyson on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 13. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Kevin
Now pitching. The Giants.
It's going to jump in.
Number 0, Kevin Moffett.
Ball one. 5 runs, 10 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Winkler is there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Rolled slowly to first. The tag, and he is out.
Now
stepping into the box, Johnny Olson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton giving chase. And the inning is over. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Tommy Joseph.
And that misses for ball one. Two and 0 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Timms. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Rosario. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Luis Valdez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in once again, Lorenzo.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now a move over to first. None out, runners at first and second. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. No runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside, the throw. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Darren Cameron will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner lean. But he's back easily. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Ramirez is up with it. Simmons on to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Ready once again. Randy Fuld. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Baseman, Randy.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Split-fingered fastball, but that misses, and it's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Drew Verhagen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Drew Verhagen.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Now playing left field, number 18.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 3-1 pitch. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Before the payoff pitch, a look to first. Don't want to forget about him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Reynolds 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Driven nicely into the gap. Fuld rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely, and add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Winkler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his left, Olson. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 13. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Up and in for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
2-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Joseph. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he got a 2-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Grandal.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Into the box now, Timms. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter.
A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And over to third now is the runner. Runner at third here, nobody out. And this one gets away. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving.
In to score, the runner from third. Stepping into the box, Randy Huld. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
Chasing after it is Dyson.
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Reynolds, 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul. The 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one sent foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here it comes on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, Winkler. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder number 1.
He pulls this one into right. Stanton is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny Olson.
Johnny Olson
takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Rosario. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Giancarlo Stanton